new coronavirus pandemic has disrupted a lot of activities, including trade across the region. But it's not just that only. Truck drivers who transport goods and cargo across the borders have recently been the source of the new coronavirus cases. The past 6 days, the new coronavirus cases that have been registered in Rwanda have been linked to these truck drivers. The government has set up this new facility, the warehouse facility behind me. Most of those services were taking place in Kigali. Those services will be taking place here.
As you know, the whole world is now fighting against this pandemic and against coronavirus. It is also part of the effort to minimize the spread of the coronavirus and also make sure that we facilitate the movement of goods. So the government has decided to introduce this facility as a solution to some of the issues like driving a long distance to be able to supply goods. So all the facilities, all customs clearance process and also all trade logistics services are available here to make sure that trade is facilitated, people get their goods without delay, and they can be able to supply them to the market.
When you see how we are now fighting with stopping spreading this coronavirus as a Rwandan, we really appreciate what the government has done and what it's doing now. We appreciate all these measures, tough measures. The transport sector, it has to be also being educated. We need also to tell people how to be adapted on the situation, current situation, immediately.
In this facility, we have all the warehouse operators, as we have them in Kigali, we have Dubai Port, we have Majera, we also have Bolore, so people can get the services from the operator as they prefer. And we work we work in Kigali. It's a supply chain. We're talking of trade logistics. It's a supply chain. We do customs clearance. There are other regulatory agencies that do the regulatory that make sure that the regulatory requirements are complied with. We also have trade warehouse operators. For them, their work is to make sure that goods are handled and they provide the logistics services. And we also have clearing agents. As you know, the clearing agents are representing the owners, so we work with them. But the good thing is, with this situation, they don't really have to be present at customs. We are leveraging on technology, so they are using our electronic single window system, and they submit the documents. Everything is online now. No need to move with papers, so that's the way we work. But it's exactly the same way we do our processes in Kigali. But again, with this period, we have simplified our processes and procedures to make sure that goods get to the people. This hasn't really taken a long of time because it's one of the solutions to minimize the spread of coronavirus. So it's a government facility, but it has allowed all operators to come and work in this facility to be able to provide their services. So basically, it didn't take a long time to think about this facility, and we started the work on 27th of April, and so far it has been successful. Usually the owner of goods, even customs in Kigali, they don't have to be present. You know, it's a lockdown, they stay at home, and the clearing agents and customs and other warehouse operators, they do the work on their behalf, and then they get the goods. So from the feedback I got from the private sector, people are happy, and it's not even something that is like a burden to them because they get the goods on time.